Hi, friends. Hi, hi, hi. Hello. Hey there. Hi there. Hello there. Welcome as can be. Oh gosh. Come on. Gotta shovel my chair around here. Hi, Polly. Hi, Ninja J. Thanks for the lurk. Hi, Canis. Hi, Lol. Hi, Nova. I'm doing a little secret stream. Hello, Taylor. Hello, Vinaj. Hello, Holy. Hello, Party Kit. I would tell. Hello, Hellion. I was telling Holy that I'm live on YouTube in case she wanted to do her post. I didn't want to steal her job. But I also I don't know if Holy's on mobile or not. I'm gonna steal her job. Keep the stream going. I will oh my gosh, Holy's already got it. If you ever want Holy, you can grab this link. It's in the Autobots channel. It's this link. And you never have to go to the... You flub the permalink? Oh. Never mind. Nice fuck. I heard you've been thinking about me from a friend. Oh, is that Vinaj? I will never turn stream streaks on. Ever, ever. Ever. Can't do that. I'd feel way too FOMO. That don't feel good, you know? Like for people, they'd feel FOMO. You know what I mean? I thought you were a cat. And I was like, boy, the cat's going up the stairs really slowly for the cat. All right, there we go. Hi, friends. Welcome to our little silly Sunday stream here. I'm doing a little Blueprints because I feel like playing Blueprints. And also, we have so much DK Bonanza, and I also have so little time between Bonanza and also leaving in a week to go to Long Island that I don't know when I'm going to... Oh my gosh, how did it go, Alba? How did it go? How did it go? How was your weekend? You have to watch like X amount of time of a VOD. It's something like 10-15 minutes or something, I think, but like still, I don't know. I don't like it. Holy Alba, we'll keep you company. Oh my gosh, Alba. Fuck yes. Success. Look at Holy dictating to herself right there. I wonder if she says that when like she sits down to go to the bathroom. Just like, holy shit. Anyway, so I'm a week from today. I'll be down at my parents' house. Actually, no, sorry. Today's Sunday. I thought today was Saturday because yesterday was Saturday. Sorry, a week from now, I'm gonna be in New York. A week from yesterday, I'll be down at my parents' house, which means this week is gonna be a normal week of streaming, and then that's it. I'm gonna be away for a week. So I'm gonna try to see if I can like finagle something, and like maybe we can have like a little stream or something like that from New York. But I just won't be here for a week. When I get back, I'm gonna try to stream. So if that's like Friday night, maybe I'll just vibe with you guys on Friday night. If it's Saturday, maybe I'll vibe with you guys Saturday. We'll see. But yeah, I'll have to also like make sure that I'm like not really tired or something. But we'll see. It sucks, but you know, it has to be done. This should hopefully be a one-time thing that we need to do. What else is there? So yeah, I want to play some Blueprints. This is me unwinding. I'm gonna play a video game, and I get to hang out with all of you, which is nice for me. So we'll play a little bit of Blueprints. 35 kilograms of flour and 60 pounds of meat. Gosh damn. Yeah, and so here's our notes. You can always find them here at !Blueprints. And I can catch up on what we did on our very last day of playing, which was last night. We had one day. What's up? Yeah, I see Nova on YouTube. What's up? We better hear Friday. It's not Friday night. Do you have the time to talk about our Lord and Savior, the flying spaghetti monster? I don't have time, unfortunately. No, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it says right here that my heart rate says I have no time for that. All right, we're gonna play. We're gonna start day 20. So I can tell you all what we did yesterday. Yesterday, I thought was gonna be a botched day. It was not a botched day. It was quite a beautiful day. We managed to discover how to make a fire, which is huge. Hello, Illusion. And we also got power to the pump room to fill that extra reservoir. And we got the what is it? Okay, there we go. Oh, we got the key card, sweet. And we also got the foundation elevator working. So what's up, Nanoni? 80s rockstar style. This is me always. Yeah, my whole thing is, and you'll see in my alerts, if anyone has my alerts and you blink any of them, especially the rolling alert, you'll see there's a whole thing with beanies, but I don't wear as many beanies right now. If I get my hair cut, I'll probably go back to wearing beanies because they make my hair really oily. Someone said, wash your beanies, Falcon. I do wash my beanies. I could put a fresh wash beanie in my head. It just will make my head oily. So, what's up, SCB? Yeah, SCB, I made so much money one day. I can see it. Hi, Ben. Cheers, Ben. Ben, this game has a serious hold on me. Like a real serious hold on me. Yeah, so I'll be wearing my beanies again when I get my hair cut. Hey, everyone, go check out Ben. Thank you, mods. Go check out Ben. When Ben comes back streaming, it's going to be a real treat for all of us. He's an incredible media master is what I'm going to call Ben. He understands gaming, he understands media, and he understands how to make it interesting and relate to people. He's the reason a lot of us decided to join up with EG and be a part of the community. And yeah, he just finished his doctoral. He's gonna be Dr. Ben, Dr. Ben 10. So yeah, Illusion. Sorry, I apologize, Illusion. I was gonna go back to that. I just was a little slow to that. This is Blueprints. Blueprints is a really deep puzzle game. It's also a roguelite. Yo, Ben, thank you for the gift sub, dude. Every time Falcon makes me cry, someone gets a gift. Ben, thanks for the gift sub, dude. I appreciate that, man. That's so funny. Ben is also the inspiration for the Duke Nukem alert that I have that says it's a lot of bubblegum. Ben, also thank you for the gift sub to Illusion. Thank you very, very much. Hi, Send Gnomes. Hell yeah. We got Sumo on right now, guys. Yeah, Ben, thank you very much for both those gift subs. I don't know who Miguel is. I hope they come in here and say hi, but I do know who Illusion is, and they're very cool. And I'll tell you what the game. This game is. It's called Blueprints. It's a really deep puzzle game, and it's also a roguelite. And what makes it so unique is that roguelite. I mean, there's a lot to it, but the real unique thing is I don't know any other roguelite puzzle games like this, where the goal is the TLDR is you inherit a mansion from your uncle who died, and there are 45 rooms in the mansion, but there's also a secret 46th room, and you have to figure out how to get to it. And you only have so many steps. You see how I have 68 steps up there? You can only go through 68. Every time you go to a new room, it takes a step. So you only have that many steps in a day, and once you run out of steps, you have to go to bed for the night. And then when you wake up, the house is reset and every room is going to be different again. That's why it's a roguelite. Yep, exactly, Illusion. So now there is consistent permanency. Like, for example, I'm out here at this little house. This was an unlocked house in an extra room in the house. This is a permanent upgrade. So it's a roguelite. It's fucking very cool. I think I'm going to take the trading post here, so I have a chance at getting the metal detector and the magnifying glass. And also there might be an item just hanging out in here. Or there also might not be. Here's the dynamite. And it said I can light a fuse. I mean, I'm tempted. Anyone see an item in here? I don't see one. I don't think we're going to get a free item in here. But, all right. We got the trading post. A lot of people have been playing that. Yeah, a lot of people have been playing that. Dude, the key card will just automatically give me the metal detector. I don't have a key card anymore, though. Sorry, a usable item. There's a lot of, like, knickknacks around you can't touch. Man, being a puzzle game YouTuber sounds exactly like what, Sexy Girl Best. That sounds exactly what Rena should do. That road had a finger. Well, I mean, that's interesting. I'm taking the metal detector. I'm just straight up taking the metal detector, dude. Forget it. I'm gonna take it. We're not gonna need, the rug had a finger. I don't know, man. On top of the bar? I didn't see it. Oh, you know what? I know what it was. I know what you were looking at. It was an icon. What's up, Anch? I know what you were looking at. That did kind of look like that. I know what you're looking at. Dude. Anch, you've been playing that game, right? All right, friends. We do. Okay, hold on. I'm not stealing Holy's job. Friends, whenever we start a day, we have 3 choices of which direction we're going to go. We're going to go right, middle, or left. No. Illusion, I need your help. I need everyone's help. How many combo horses there would be? Maybe one day. And saw you on YouTube? Hell yeah, dude. YouTube recommended me? Fuck yeah. Guys, also, thanks everybody. These 2 YouTube shorts of mine, I'm gonna get like a little link for them. Get shareable link. And get shareable link. These just got a bunch of viewers today. Our latest YouTube shorts. Thanks to everyone who's watched or liked or commented. These are our latest 2 shorts. Hi, Yoink. I just had the last DK Bananas clip in the algorithm. Fuck yeah, I'm so glad, Holy. Yes. How do we win, I guess? We have to find the 46th room. Illusion, if you want any more info than that, I don't have it. I don't know. I don't know how. I'm totally spoiler free. Cross keys in 3 hours, 27 seconds. I win. Fuck yeah. Have you had a sub 3 cross keys, Yoink? I think so, right? Hi, Casual. Once. Oh my gosh, holy. Go. All right. You know what, friends? I'm gonna go ahead and since left is winning, I'm gonna go ahead and pick left. We'll go left. Yeah, so we don't know. We don't know what's gonna be here. So this is the blueprint, right? I'm in front of it right now. I can move myself. But this right here is the blueprint. That's what our house looks like. We only know 3 rooms: the entrance hall, the foundation, and the antechamber. We don't know what's going to be where. We're going to dictate what goes where. So we're going to go left. We're at the entrance hall in the bottom middle. We're going to be going left. And we're going to put a room here and decide what we want to put. So I'm going to put the den. Because the den on this mat here, I'll move myself over. So the den will come off the room over here. And have I seen most of the rooms yet? Honestly, SCB, I'd say Kind of. There's a lot of rooms I have not seen. There are a lot. Is it on Steam? Yes. It's also on Game Pass. If you have Game Pass. The den has 3 exits, and we're gonna go in this entrance, which means we can also go up and left from it. It's the perfect room to put right here. So I'm gonna put the den here. And then we open up and bam, the den is here and it exists. Hooray. So I'm gonna pick up a gem because we get a free gem in this room. Gems are used to unlock special rooms. And I'm gonna stay on this bottom level because I want to fill out the bottom of the house. The deeper in the house you go, the more requirements you have to get into rooms. So I want to stay in the bottom house of the house here. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a room. Now, the conservatory is a great room because it allows us to manipulate the house. We can adjust the rarity of a floor plan. Let's say that there's a floor plan we fucking love. It just like gives us a bunch of shit, but it's a rare floor plan. We can adjust that floor plan to make it common so that we get that room that gives us a bunch of shit. But let's say there's a floor plan that's bad and we don't like it. We can make it rare so we rarely see it. Oh, I get that illusion. Yeah, keeping your house active. Yup. There's so much to it, SCB. There's so much to it. The conservatory also has to always go in a corner of a house, and it's rare. So I'm gonna take the conservatory. So this is really good. If it's common, like we don't know. I have zero clue. I have no clue what will actually help us find the 46th room. And what's just helping us find information toward finding the 46th room. Yeah, that's what's so cool about this. I'm probably just going to end up stumbling upon the 46th room one day. Do people speedrun this? This was actually just run at GDQ. Yep. I am excited to watch that speedrun one day when I understand the game better. All right. In the conservatory, you'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity and rates that determine how often certain floor plans are drawn. That makes me want to adjust some rooms to make them more common. Adam, I love it. I love this game. I love this game. I want this to be a common room. I want this to be a common room. What's the +8 mean? It means I get 8 coins when I go in this room. Is there someone here who's played this game before that I can ask a question to? Am I allowed to adjust the rarity of more than one room, or do I have to do just one room? Does anyone know? I feel like this is a Spock question. Like Spock would absolutely know the answer to this. You're not wrong, Zen Gnomes. Or Ben or someone. You can adjust all of them now. Oh, no, you know. Gotcha. Hi, Hippofont. Pretty sure it's all 3. Thank you. Okay. I want to make the Rumpus Room common. Confirm. These are 3 fucking bang. Yeah, Ben says get this game. The pool, I would also like to be common. And the boiler room, I would also like to be common. I want all of these rooms to pop up more. Not only do they give me, all 3 of them give me benefits, the Rumpus Room is a nice hallway type of room that gives me 8 coins and also fucking Zoltar here, Alzara. But the boiler room gives me power that I may still need, I don't know. And the pool unlocks other rooms and also can contain items. So I'm making sure that all these rooms, instead of being rare, are just common. No, Illusion. You're digesting a lot of information all at once. And there we go. That was this. If nothing else today, we made really good progress with that. So if nothing else, we did something really good with that there. Okay, the conference room is a great room. One, it has a lot of good connectors to it. It has 3 of them. Also, whenever items would be spread throughout the house, they're placed in this room. So there are rooms like this patio here. It spreads diamonds in each green room. If you have the conference room, it all just goes to the conference room. And we have one centralized location where we can go pick it up, which conserves our steps. I want the conference room. What turn or day are we on? So I'll take pride in this because people have been complimenting on it, and I should take a compliment. I'm only on day 20, so apparently I've done a fucking lot in 20 days. However, most of my average day takes something like 2.5 hours. I go very slowly and I work very meticulously, but I get a lot of stuff done. So, yeah. I'm on day 20. I have played 47 hours, so, yeah. I'm going to go this way. When does it restart? You said something about that earlier. Right, so you see in the top left, you see the steps up there, 61. Every time you go between rooms, you lose a step. When you run out of steps, that's it. You can recharge your steps. There are ways to do that by like eating food and such, but all right. The boiler room. I don't know if I'm gonna need the boiler room anymore, but I can sure take it. And start powering things up and then see if it's something I'm gonna need. So let's go do that. Satisfying noises incoming, everyone. It's the boiler room powering up. No, it's just next day. It's just next day. You just move on to the next day and the house resets. Banana Splash and RJ's mom made tonight. We almost went to get ice cream tonight. Decided last minute not to get ice cream. But we did actually take in food tonight. We got Crystal and I really wanted chicken. Actually, I could say what the place is because people know this place. It's a place that's all around the world. It's called Nando's. Nando's Peri Peri. They do really good like chicken thighs and such. So I want chicken thighs. Yeah, Nando's started in South Africa. It's like South African, it's Portuguese chicken, I believe. Oh boy. All right. I love you, Archives. I don't want you though. I will take the dark room. I haven't had cheeky Nando's in a while. I'm not gonna go in here yet. I'm actually gonna go back and go this way. Don't these look like Magic the Gathering symbols on the wall? If this doesn't look like, if this doesn't tell me that the 46th room is somehow connected to Magic the Gathering, I don't know what does. Yeah, you see it, right? We are walled. Okay, we're walled. I'm gonna have to look at it again. I actually have never looked to see what the hell they are. Guest bedroom or nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5. I wonder if this one also counts. But we also use our last gem. Or just take the guest bedroom. Have I had the guest bedroom before? I think I did, like very early on, yeah. I don't think I had ever taken it again. I'm gonna take the guest bedroom. There's a gem. Well, we made a gem instead of spending one. So we basically traded a gem for the potential at more steps. We took the guaranteed steps and we got a gem. Anything going on here? No. Sometimes a room might just be a room, friends. Not bad. Not really. You can't like change your height or anything, so I could like click around on it and see if like something happens, but it doesn't seem like anything's happening. Oh, I forgot to look at the curtain things. Yeah, I think they probably are curtains. They're very odd. Yeah, most of the time, and I say most of the time because there are a few exceptions, you'll see like a little hand or something. Do I want to deal with a dark room now? I don't think I do, actually. I think I want to go back this way, which I'm going to consume some extra steps, but I'm going to line out the bottom of this house. I'm trying this little bit of a different strategy the last few days. The observatory is nice here. I wouldn't mind taking the observatory here. And I will take the observatory here. If I could just get the observatory, I'll take the observatory. I'll see whatever bonus it gives us. I need the magnifying glass and the workshop, though. And then something to light on fire, I suppose. But all right. The observatory, every time you go in here, I'm going to get 5 diamonds and a diamond. I think I'm going to get 6 diamonds from this. You get a new star added to the sky. And then the stars will make a constellation, and whatever constellation they make, you get a bonus. So I think I get 5 diamonds and a diamond. Oh no, that's the Southern Cross. Okay, so 5 diamonds up for this, and then rooms with 4 doors are more common today. That's cool, potentially. What also has the 4 doors is like the archives. I'll take the 5 diamonds though, so we can splurge. What also has 4 doors is like the archives. All right. Where I wish I had the shelter now. All right. Let's go this way. See if we can get something that goes to the right. The laundry room. All right. The chapel is a room that I actually did want. I want the laundry room. Now I want to see what's up with it. But I've literally never had it before, but I also really want the chapel. And grab the chapel. This is going to be a mistake. I know this is going to be a mistake, but I'm grabbing the chapel. All right, let's put something in here and maybe it's a dead end that gives us bonuses. I'll put the closet. See what we get here. A key and some dice. The dice allow us to re-roll some of the plans in our rooms, which is neat. I should have tripped the dark room. So that's such a mistake. I didn't trip the dark room. I got rid of my key card. So gosh, I was silly not tripping the dark room. I should have just tripped it. Okay, I want this because I can light fires here and we can see what happens. Hey, what's up, Farled? It is in fact a Blue Falcon stream. Alright. I'm not going that way. I'm gonna go this way. Interesting. I don't particularly like any of these rooms. I can take this room though. Let's see here. No items. Okay. The weight room is not turned off. It is not turned off. So this would make the dark room our only way to get through there, which is actually not the worst thing. I think it actually would be fine. I'm gonna take a chance on this. This is risky behavior right here. Why would we wait? Where is... all right. Oh. Hey, the power stayed on. Yeah, the safe stays open. Hi, so hard. Hello, hello. Hi, Ptarmigan. Hi, hi, hi. What's up, guys? Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, the safes stay open, which is nice. It's a nice quality of life thing. I never played when they didn't stay open, so I can't imagine that. Sounds like it sucks. All right, we need a big room here. Well, I think the power ends here, but that's okay. Well, Cloister's really nice. I'm just gonna take the Cloister. It means the power ends here, but oh man. Hello, Jack Lantern. You know what? I'm gonna go back here real quick. To enter the code every time and then get the gem. Has anyone ever told you you sound like Greg Universe? No. But I will believe you that that is a compliment. And thank you. I'm gonna guess that that's something akin, like, from the world of Steven Universe. Varlden. Is his dad? Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll take that. I'll take that as a big old compliment. Thank you. Also, thank you for the hydrate. Okay, now I'm gonna have to listen to that, Jack. Now I gotta listen to that. Sledgehammer? Maybe a sledgehammer. Sledgehammer will get me more stuff. I think that's a good idea. I think I'll also buy a set of gems. What am I drinking? I got water over there, and then I have espresso next to me. I definitely have a big old cup of espresso, which is potentially a bad move, but I'm gonna live with this choice. How y'all doing tonight? Okay, it's pointing at this, so we press this somewhere, right? How did I do that last time? How did I do that? I did that and a little gate opened. How do I... You finished your New Vegas playthrough today? I do have to one day. One day I gotta play those games. What the fuck did I just do to make this work? That's Varlden. Yo, you should go check her out. I don't understand how I got this to work, but I got it to work before. I just don't understand how. All right, let's go see what we got to the left here. We'll probably get offered the garage. We will get offered the garage. We gotta figure out if we want the garage or something else. I do not want the reading nook there. I want the reading nook somewhere better. So let's go to the garage and take our keys. We can also open the door. Okay. So, I can open the garage door now, which will also let me very easily... By the way, if anyone sees any items on the ground or anything like that that I'm leaving behind, you can let me know. That'll easily let me get to the trading post. Now, I can potentially trade our sledgehammer for something at the trading post. We don't know. The sledgehammer might give us something good. I haven't run into any chests yet. It could give us a shovel, which would potentially be a big upgrade. I think I'll take that shot and I'll see what the sledgehammer will give us. If it gives us the magnifying glass, then we are one room away from being able to light fires, which is like my goal right now. So let's see what the sledgehammer will give us. Car keys. The car keys will let me open up the trunk. Sure. I don't know what's going to be in there. Car keys will give me salt. I could try... Oh, man. I could just do some swapping here. Car keys will give me salt, but I can go open up the trunk. Okay. Let's go back and open the trunk now. I can maybe swap this again. It's what? 1, 2... 3, 4. It's 4 steps every time I do this. It's whether or not I can afford 4 steps to keep doing this. Let's see what's back here, though. Fucking absolute jackpot. Holy shit, dude. Wow. Incredible. Yeah. All right. And we still have the car keys. I don't know if that's gonna matter or not. I don't think there's anything else we could do with the car keys. I think I can actually trade these away if I want, because I already opened up the trunk. So I can use 4 more steps to see what we swap. We can get salt. We know that. Fuck it. I'm gonna trade the car keys. Whatever, man. That's huge. So now if I find the workshop, I can make fire, which I only learned to do yesterday. So that's really big. I just need to find the workshop. And I mean, if I find it, that's all I do is I do that. Car keys we'll trade for salt. Sure. Salt we'll trade for 2 gems. No, I'll keep the salt. Key card we could trade for lockpick. How'd you learn it? Oh, I found the workshop. I had a bunch of stuff and I clicked on it to see what it would make. And one of them was the burning glass. And I went, I had a feeling that there was that a possibility for how to make fire was going to be, we have a magnifying glass and we do like, you know, the, Matt. So the, welcome to Matt, by the way. We take the magnifying glass and the metal detector, and it makes a burning glass, which is essentially, you know, a thing where we go outside and we have magnifying glass with the sun and we would burn leaves and shit, right? So little barb sip. Holy, there are torches and there's dynamite behind me, and the torches, they say actually in the game have special mechanisms that will... Should I keep the key card for now? I turned off the key card system, but I haven't found security. So yeah, the torches when lit will have a mechanism in them that will activate something. So yeah, Well, I traded for salt. Unless I find a bunch of food, it's not. It will not have been worth the steps to make this trade, but we'll see. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This game is incredible. It's just flat out very good. There's not much else I can say about this other than it's very, very good. Okay. We're back in here. Let's go this way. Let's continue with this row here. The Great Hall. That's interesting. I will take the Great Hall. Because the Great Hall has the potential for unlocking the antechamber. Hey, there's something behind this door, guys. Has 7 locked doors. There's a way to unlock all the doors. I don't know, Ptarmigan. It's a very good question because I do not know how this game ends. I have no idea. I do know that it was speedrun at GDQ. But how they did it, I have no idea. It was an hour 45 minutes. Yep. All right, so it was that door. I'm gonna say behind that door too. Oh, it was a bingo? Okay, that makes even more sense, honestly. Oh, we are hemorrhaging keys. Oh. Oh, man, this would give me a bunch of gems to the conference room. But I think I want the reading nook. I would like the reading nook. Yep, there is a sale in this game. I think it's like 25 US. Okay. Gonna take the library here. Thanks, Eraser. We have a treasure map. What's up, dude? Thank you for the 29 months. Yo, I have a Lich King shirt on today. Oh, wait, I should do the redeem for that. Hold on a second. What's on the shirt? Where is it? There you go. I got a Lich King shirt on today. It's a little too small for me, but it's nice. Hair is beautiful. Thank you. Thanks for the 29 months, dude. Enjoy that Founder's Badge. I'm sure I'll catch you in some sumo later as well. Have you played this game? This is in 5A. What's at 5A? Nothing is. Ooh. Have you played this? That's true, Holy. I will say that if you want a difference in difficulty of games, Lorelei is a much more difficult game. It's also a much more mood game. This game is just like a really good thinky puzzle, and it has like messages and everything like that. Lorelei will also invoke some emotion and stuff, and is more difficult. I don't like difficulty. Lorelei is a hard game. It's not easy. I have not had to look up anything in this game yet. I had to look up a few things in Lorelei. It's a great game. It's so good. This game is so good. It's so good. It's so good. Nancy Drew games, yeah. I highly recommend Lorelei. I just let people know it's difficult. That's all. It is a difficult game. All right, we're taking notes. Flashbang. Get fucking flashbanged, everyone. Let's see here. day 20. November 26th, 1993. I'm gonna copy and paste this because that's the same thing. Volume 5, the October issue. I miss fucking every library I built. The death of drafting, no extra treasures, grave mistakes, grounds for termination, enshrined idea. Oh, this is probably like a Halloween book. Top 5 dead ends, dead end contest, and word from the editor. The death of drafting. This is Draxus. Interesting. Okay. That might be something worth noting, is that that's Draxus. I do not know if that's worth noting or not, but we will put it. There we go. That's Draxus. Hey, Wildkoi. Okay, that's Draxus. I guess we should find that. Where was the library? This is the skeletal angel of death is Draxus. Okay. Let's read. Every architect has experienced it. You're drafting your house room by room and everything is going smoothly. Suddenly you realize there's only a single path available for expansion and it is imperative you draft your hallway or else your design will have no help of further development. But on the crucial draw, the drafting gods offer you nothing but dead ends, rooms with no exit and even fewer prospects. Dead ends are the death of dreams, the death of plans, and the death of expansion. In short, they are the death of your house. But are they genuinely as daunting and menacing as they appear? Perhaps beneath their morbid exterior, dead ends hold some inherent value. In this volume of drafting strategy, we will delve deeper into the world of the grave than any architect has ever dared to draft to discover. Once and for all, is there any life beyond the dead end? A dead end is any room that lacks another door by which to exit. It is an understandable instinct to want to avoid these rooms while drafting your house as they limit your available paths for growth. However, seasoned architects quickly learn that you do not want to completely ignore them. A very common mistake that beginners make is picking the room with the most doors while drafting and ignoring all other factors, but every house needs some dead ends. I still have no idea what the point of a laboratory is. Each dead end room an architect draft removes that floor plan from the draft pool. The more dead ends you draft, the less likely you are to draw them later on when decisions are more critical. Right. Which is why if you can put one in a corner here, you do that. Right. I've done that before. The key is figuring out a way to draft dead ends without blocking off your house's potential for expansion. Dropping a dead end room on the rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up some extra resources. I'm already a fucking master drafter. I don't even need their book, dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it, Leonard. What's up, Leonard? Dropping a dead end room on the rank behind you is a great strategy to accomplish this and helps you pick up some extra resources before continuing to higher ranks. And generally, you should try to fill up every open slot in your house before moving north. Hey friends, speaking of filling up every open slot, you know who fills up every open slot at a time on Twitch with a 24-hour stream showing sumo content, including live sumo and replays? Midnight Sumo, who's live right now, showing day 9 of the Grand Sumo tournament, I think. I just go with that segue, Racer.
I can't.
Noel says hi. Yeah. Said hi, Noel. Yeah. Holy says hi. Yeah. Do you want to first name her too? It's Deanna. Said hi, Deanna. You want to say hi to Amy too?
Hi.
Hi, Amy. Look, we're all going first names here. If Adam and Leonard are here, you know, it's casual. Wait, casual. I know your name, don't I? Do I? I feel like I know your first name, don't I? You've told me this before. Haven't you? So I'm scared by the name drop. I'm only saying people's names if they said it on stream before. I guess you probably haven't. Oh, hi, delightfully casual. It's Ben? Nah, we can't. It can't be Ben. Can you pick another one? Can you pick another one? That's not fair. Why is everyone named Ben? This is Ben like ripping off the mask and being like, "It was me the whole time." You all thought I was a sweaty tryhard, but no, I'm actually delightfully casual. Hi, Tyrion. Pick another one. Hi, Ben. I had this moment with Waffle Smacker once. I don't know. I think a lot of people don't know what his name is because he didn't want to tell people his name because of something I'm not going to get into. But on stream one day, I said my name's Danny, and he goes, "Is your name really Danny?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "Hi, Danny. I'm blah blah blah." And he says his name. Yeah, it's Brian. Good night. His name is Brian. I think this is Dr. Like he's going back to school, right? The Bens are getting educated. Grave mistakes. An introduction to the tomb. This is fantastic. As foreboding as a black bordered floor plan may seem, Tomb stands out as one of the most straightforward strategies centered around dead ends. This floor plan can only be drafted from the grounds and is considered one of the outer rooms. As such, it can be drafted at the very start of the day, allowing architects to know immediately whether their strategy should be focused on dead ends or not. The tomb itself is a vast crypt filled with shadowy alcoves and creepy recesses. The entire space was designed by early Arindian architects to evoke a sense of mystery and intrigue, perfect for those who are appreciative and skeptical of dead-end architecture. The 8 Ajeran angels of that early era that are scattered throughout the tomb's chambers are a memento of times past, and you will certainly be seeing a lot of them when employing a tomb-centered strategy, as you will likely be making several visits here throughout the day. A successful tomb strategy depends on 3 crucial factors: finding shops, amassing enough steps to allow for return trips to the ground, and drafting as many dead ends as possible. This strategy is perfect for those who love risk and great reward. Yeah, it's incredible that I know everything here except for this angel. I did not know this angel's name before. Hitting with the government names, but I got away with it too. It wasn't for those pesky kids. Yeah, let's go ahead and put this right here. All right, Ringo, we'll put it right on the refrigerator. Where's the page I'm looking? Oh, there we go. The statue with the dusting cloth, which is number 4, is Vea. All right. Chapel. Do 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 ba do 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 do. Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Vea. All right. All right. Grounds for termination. Tomb isn't the only dead end you'll find on the grounds. There are a total of 8 outer rooms, which are rooms that are... Have I found all of them? Rooms that are draftable outside of the house. These floor plans are unique, not only in where they can be drafted, but also the fact that they are floor plans that cannot lead to expansions of further rooms, making them the perfect candidates for dead ends. The perfect candidate. Is that a word? Candidate. No, doesn't seem to be a word. Yeah. They are also able to be drafted at the very beginning of the day, which allows architects to plan out their strategy with greater precision and purpose. For example, on a schoolhouse day, architects will prioritize acquiring gems to pay for the extra classroom floor plans, whereas a hovel day, they will focus entirely on getting lots of extra steps. Yeah.
Realize this.
No. Oh, that's cool.
Like, read it. I opened
4
mine.
bars. Oh, I did not realize that.
Yeah, if you open it, there's 4 individual bars.
Oh, it's Trader Joe's. It's like a coffee chocolate, which I realize is getting green screen. If I hold like this, it's kind of not. And inside are 4 bars of chocolate. I did not know. Hi, Cecil. Hey, thanks for showing me this.
Yeah, I thought you would like to know.
I'll do a tasting live stream. Yeah, so we can get higher grades in the classrooms, which I want to do one day. Okay, outer rooms of note. Grounds for termination. May have been a play on words for the title of this article, but it certainly wasn't a joke to the former groundskeeper Denny Ravane, who made his home while employed on the estate in this humble bedroom. The groundskeeper's tool shed is often a great draft choice to find useful items like a shovel or a sledgehammer. Even better items can be found in the trading post, that is, if you have something valuable to offer. The shop is frequented by local farmers and hunters who supply the estate with goods in exchange for a few shiny trinkets. Most of the vegetables and fruits obtained from the locals are preserved in the subterranean cellar, and when the winter arrives, these stored goods are frequently traded back, providing with a reliable source of sustenance during the colder months. Even further underground, provisions are also stored in the estate's bomb shelter. This purpose of this, of course, like the root cellar, is preservation. However, in this case, it's preservation of people rather than food against fallout, radiation, and red rooms. Okay. Oh my gosh, all the shrine stuff. Sorry, I just realized you guys can't see it. My bad. I'll go back to this. Let me minimize that here. An introduction to the shrine. The last outer room is a floor plan with a function that isn't as straightforward as the others. Just what is a blessing? How much gold do I need to give? How long does it last? The shrine is a space of reverence, a mystical cavern filled with the glow of candlelight, and those who show respect and pay tribute are blessed by the unforeseen forces that guide this world. Blessings are persistent benefits that last several days and are bestowed upon the reverent visitors who have made an offering of gold. The type and duration of blessing can differ depending on the amount of gold given, but the more gold you offer, the longer the blessing will last. Okay. What if you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment? The blessing of the tinkerer. Interesting. Blessing of the general. After you draft a red room, if you have at least 5 different ranks containing red rooms, gain 5 gems. Interesting. That seems hard. I mean, little chicken tendies and fries for me with my sweet little drink. That's adorable. So hard. We did that yesterday. We had fries and we had chicken tenders from Checkers and then some ice cream. Guys, I have ads that are about to run. I'm literally just reading this book. I'm just gonna read this book. I won't advance the house until after I finish reading this book. So, yeah. I have to run them though. Okay. Blessing of the Berry Picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you can pick a berry. If you do, draft a random floor plan from your draft pool disregarding rarity. Interesting. The apple pies are good. Blessing of the Monk. If you call it a day in a room on your estate, you will draw that room while drafting for the grounds the following day. Blessing of Chef. For each different type of spread that you do today, add an extra dish in the dining room. If for each different type of spread... Oh, like spreading coin... Right. Blessing of Dancer. While drafting may... Yeah, yep. You can split in 4 plans. Blessing of the Gardener. Add 8 courtyards. Blessing of the High Roller. Each time you draft a shop, gain an ivory die. Gain 10 gold whenever you roll an ivory die. That seems huge. Okay. Let's take a picture of this. This is a big page. I'm sorry, I cannot adjust because cat. It seems like a big page because it tells us what all the blessings are, so we know that there are some really good blessings out there. Like, we knew that already. Top 5 dead ends as selected by the editorial staff of Drafting Strategy. Okay. The attic. If toolset is good, then the attic is really good. Even at a steep gem cost, this room cannot be passed up. It always pays for itself and more. Yeah, it has 8 items. The study. The study is likely the most powerful room for the experienced architect who no longer has difficulty accumulating gems or solving chess portmanteaus. Solving chess portmanteaus. My nose is whistling. That's very funny. Code check. More than any other room, code check allows architects to center their strategy on a specific item of their choice. Hi, Zesty. Hovel, the risk may scare off some, but to those who see their steps as an expendable resource, and throw caution to the wind, Hovel is an unbeatable drafting choice. And then Secret Passage. Surprisingly, this room is actually categorized as a dead end, allowing architects to utilize it in both dead end and color specific strategies. Right. All right. Cool. Thanks for the follow, friends. Follows are anonymous, by the way. I just wanted you to know that, but I seen them come in. I appreciate that. Hi, Zesty. Is Checkers a name brand or a store? Oh, sorry. It's both. So hard. It's a fast food place like McDonald's, Burger King, anything like that. But they also, it's just like thick pepper.
Thick red pepper and cucumber. That is
That looks like
really good. I'd get.
Yeah, it looks really good. It wasn't expensive either, unlike mine. But they also do like fries that you can buy at the store and stuff like that. Yeah, Zesty, I wanted to do a little stream tonight. Okay, dead end contest. Oh, hold on. There's small text here. Yeah, they sell stuff at the store too. So like how White Castle does that as well. White Castle is the biggest frozen burger vendor in the US, which is interesting. On January 20th, 1989, Taro Marti shocked the world of architecture by drafting 19 dead ends in one day. Can you beat his record? Draft 20 or more dead ends in a single day and you can win 200 gold and the trophy of sweepstakes. Eligibility: the dead end contest sweepstakes to open to legal residents of Fen areas who are at least 12 years of age at the time of entry, employees of Drafting Strategy, its affiliates, subsidiaries, advertising and promotion agencies, and their immediate family members and or those living in the same household of each other are not eligible to participate in the sweepstakes. To enter the sweepstakes, players must draft rooms in a single house during a single day. Any number of rooms may be drafted, but only dead end rooms drafted during that day will be counted toward the dead end tally. If the dead end tally exceeds the current record, 19, participant is considered a winner. The cash prize has an approximate shop value equal to 200 gold paid out to the winner of sweepstakes and a check equal to the prize amount. The trophy of sweepstakes has an approximate shop value of 50 gold. Please note the trophy is not composed of real gold but features a gold-like coating for decorative purposes. The winner will be notified and receive their prize by mail no later than 5 days after obtaining the dead end record. Check mailroom for prize delivery. The odds of winning this contest are not very promising. The architect who set this record was very, very good at drafting, but best of luck regardless. What the fuck? Okay. Cool. I'm gonna take a picture of this page. Welcome back, everyone, by the way, from ads. I apologize if you got ads. But I thank you for sticking through them. I kept my promise. I did not leave this room. I've just been reading this book. We found out that we can win a dead end contest, which is new challenge. Dead end contest for 200 gold and a trophy worth 50. Delivered 5 days after in the mail room. Draft 20 dead ends in 1 day. Okay. Word from the editor. Word. That sounds hard as fuck. Yeah, Vinaj is right. Oh gosh. Counters, thanks to the hydrate. As we conclude this haunting October edition, yeah, that's why I said it's a Halloween edition, right? Of Draft Strategy, we trust that you have unearthed the darker side of architectural design and found inspiration in the morbid realm of death and dead end rooms. From the despair of a drafted lavatory to the chilling allure of the tomb, we believe that even the most eerie aspects of our world can spark creative brilliance in the architect's mind. As you venture forth into the shadows, remember that there is a certain beauty in the unknown and the macabre. Embrace the challenge of designing spaces that both captivate and unsettle, that provoke contemplation of your own mortality and the secrets that lie beyond. Spooky. All right. Real fake doors. Cool. Another good book. This game has books that are worth reading. All right. I guess this is the music we're going to be getting. It's the end of Friday night that I was playing the other day. I just wanted to, there was no music, so. Okay. Guys, I couldn't do this because I was reading the book. I just gotta run to the restroom real quick. I'll be back in one moment. Just give me 1 second here, and we'll go to the next room. I'll actually show you what the rooms are. Hold on. I'll show you what the rooms are. Is this where I want to go? This is the way I want to go. I'm gonna wait. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'll be right back 1 sec. Did you all know that Luna jumped in the chair because the chair moved? Is that how you knew? I can't move the camera onto her. Oh, Biff Tech, you resub. Thanks for the 5 months. Hello. I'm not sitting on Luna, although she is pushing back on me. Trying to keep me from sitting here. She wants this chair. She can have another chair. Crystal's chair is open. Crystal, can she have your chair? Yeah, so she can have your chair. The chair that she lets Crystal borrow sometimes. I know you know that. I'm just assuring everyone that I did not sit on Luna. She is thwacking her chair though angrily. So I unfortunately can't move the camera like that anymore. I need my second camera. All right. Man, the drafting studio is pretty fucking cool, man. It means we won't get the foundation from this side, but I don't think there's any torches in there. Getting the drafting studio is just too cool, though. Because it also shows us the Great Hall layouts, so we can see it today. I also have the magnifying glass, so I can see this. You're shitting me. You are absolutely shitting me. Don't blue your prints too hard. Well, we'll see. That's another safe. That's another safe. Do I set this? No. Why don't I set this? Why don't I just do, okay, why don't I just do this? Okay. I'm gonna draft a new thing for the house. Oh, we can just straight up add a classroom. Interesting. The classroom, the dovecote. Whenever you draw a dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans, which is interesting. Or tomorrow you'll start with one key for each something room in your house, for each like clock room, timed room. That's interesting. John teaches to Biff Tech. True though. Biff Tech, thanks again for the 5 months, dude. Thank you very much. That was so funny. The cat must have gotten excited and tried to jump in the chair to thank you instead of just being in this chair so that I'm uncomfortable in it. Clearly that's what she was doing. All right, I'm gonna try this. It's this Trader Joe's chocolate bar. It's a coffee chocolate bar. I'm gonna break a little piece and just give it a shot. See how this tastes. Really dark. Not that sweet. Good coffee. You know, that's good. Solid. Hi, Ying Dog. Oh, you saw her head appear in the frame? That makes sense. She was probably sitting proudly in her triumph. I'm gonna take the dovecoat. A towering loft serving home to many of the feathered locals. As devout birdwatcher and amateur ornithologist, yeah, maybe. I'm gonna take the dovecoat. I'm confused with what's going on here. Hi, Zoski. Zoski, thank you for the raid. Zoski, would you like some chocolate? Zosky and Raiders, welcome in, friends. Zosky, I feel like you probably know who Zosky is, but you may not know that they stream, and they do stream, and they're very entertaining when they stream, and they would like to be streaming more. So I really do highly recommend go follow Zosky, go catch when they stream. Currently, they're playing through Twilight Princess, and yeah, you can be there, be a part of it. Go hang out with Zosky. Zosky, how was your stream? I did not. I hopped on the computer. I did not realize that you were streaming right now. Uh. Sorry, I had to type something real quick. You would love some chocolate. How is Twilight Princess? I have Twilight Princess HD as well, and I have to play it. I have not gotten around to playing it yet. 8-hour stream on Beat. I was not home half of today. Well, no, I wasn't home part of today. I was home a lot of today, but I wasn't home part of today. I'm a little out of touch with Twitch. You're in trouble, mister? Why am I in trouble? Moose, look what I just found. Another fucking safe. This time it's little. This looks like The Office. I wonder if we're setting the code. Do you think we're setting the code? 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Enter. There. That's our password. I'm excited to see. Hi, Moose. Well, I'm still here. Hi, Pamino. How are you doing? It's good to start to pick up story. So, have you not played Twilight Princess before? That's pretty freaking cool. Very good to see you, Moose. I hate the save cracking. I do too. I managed to do this. So for anyone just coming in, I should probably introduce myself. Hi, friends. I'm Falcon. I'm playing Blueprints for the first time. I'm doing it completely backseating, hinting, spoiler free. I don't want anyone like leading me or also discussing their own games, right? So like someone told me like, oh yeah, it took me forever to find this room and mine is in like that location. And like that actually spoiled something for me, or like, oh, like that I did a good job on finding that date, and that told me that like all the saves were gonna be dates, and I didn't realize that at first. So, you know, everyone's just keeping everything into this game. One thing I will say, and in response to Pamino there, is I hate the save cracking too. I actually feel like the save cracking thus far has been the weakest point of the game, because the way in which you determine the passwords and the safes is inconsistent. And if you have only played this game by watching me play it, play along with me. Absolutely. Yeah, me too, Zosky. It would basically be a small or a first play for me too. All right, small gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. 05, 03. There's 8 gates, right? There's 8 gates there. 05, 03. No. 08, 08. Yeah, I'm gonna be away. This time next week I'm gonna be on Long Island. So I'm gonna be away. So if I can get into more streaming, I'm going to. So yeah. 8 gates. If we count small gates, 8 whatever, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Absolutely, Pamino. Absolutely. There you go. I can try to duck too. We got the trading post outside. There's 8 gates there, Moose, right? You're welcome, Pamino. I know that gives people a lot of info about where I am at in the game. Oh, hell yeah, holy. There's 8 gates. Absolutely, Pamino. No, thank you. I figure you get it. Most people get it. This is why I don't like the gates. This is why I don't like the gate puzzles. Some of the gates are completely self-contained in a room. Some of them are not. And I don't like that inconsistency because then you are going to be spending potentially hours just making up stuff. There's something in my hair. Just like trying to, oh, it's just fuzz. Trying to figure out like what cracks a safe. And I don't think that's interesting. I just don't think that's interesting. Yeah. That's what I was wondering, but there's so many trees. I'm like, what will that do for us? So I kind of was on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not on the floor. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 up there. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. There's 28 in there, so it could be 8, 28. I also don't even know, this might not even be an openable thing, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18, 22, 26, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37. Right, so that wouldn't be a date because 37 wouldn't be a date. Ah, man. Oh, nice, Adam. It's a good thing to do. Is one of the first things my nutritionist recommended was to make overnight oats. Maybe it's only 3. Maybe it's like because of the pathways, it's 6 and 2, so it's like 0602. 0602. This looks like The Office, which leads me to believe we're also doing something like that. 0928, Green Ground and Fruit and Trees could be a date. Isn't it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8? Oh, I see what you're saying. Maybe Tyria. 0928. Let's try that. No. Yeah, exactly, Pamino, exactly. You know, we had a friend who like wanted to like just like smile at certain points when I would say things in chat, and I'm like, that's also a spoiler. Like you've played this before and you're trying to like let other people who have played this game like know something about what's happening right now, and I'm like, that's, you know, it's too much. It's too much. Um Birthday party, another present I got you. It does. It surely like does something, right? Interacting with that safe, but we don't know what it does. I don't even know if it's a real safe. You know, is there like a tiny letter in it, or am I setting the code on that safe? Does setting the code on that safe set the code for the safe that's in the study? Maybe. We don't know, because not all the puzzles are self-contained. Which is why I'm like, these safes, in my opinion, are just the low point of the game so far. I think I might just move on from this. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna clear this. I'm gonna type 1, 2, 3, 4, and hit enter. And that's it. That's it. Why do you think it's only 4 digits? All of the safes so far have only been 4 digits. Because they're dates. Something like 1225 for one of them. That was because it's corresponding to the date of the letter that's written inside. The stupid math puzzle. Oh, like the dartboard. The one thing I'll say about the dartboard is that at least it's like, it's consistent. And that's, I think, the only thing I would say about that is that it's consistent at least. So, well, I kept my thing, but that's right. I forgot to unlock them. I'm such a dumb shit. Wait, this stays locked? That's so silly. Oh, I hate this. I'm gonna go back around. I'm just gonna go back around. Man. All right. Well, I need security. I could definitely use security. Does PS5 like tend to lose save files? Is there something with that? 3 gems is a prize here. Didn't get the workshop either. Nope. Part of me wants to take the archives, and part of me really doesn't. And I kind of want to redraw, but I also kind of don't. Only this game, really? That sucks. That sucks really bad. I could probably just take the parlor and work from the outside. I could probably do this. This will probably be okay. Well, I'm a little worried about my house here. Oh man. Hey, Saphira's mama. How are you? The black box is true. The blue box is true. The gems are in the true box. All right, so I think that means that this is false. Gosh, Mr. Brain, I just blanked. Anxious is what? Anxious as always? Is that what you're gonna say? Mr. Brain, you're welcome in. How is mind over magic? What is mind over magic? Hold on, friends. Friends, Mr. Brain is a heady fellow, who we know very well. But what I don't know is what mind over magic is. What is that? Yo, welcome in, everyone. Also, I don't want to spoil anything. I'm staring at a box right now, so I'm not going to spoil anything. But if you are going to be playing, blueprints, when I look up from here, you're basically going to be seeing spoilers. Just as a heads up, I can't believe that PS5 is deleting save files. Mind Over Magic is a magic school building game, kind of like Auction Not Included or other similar games like that. I'm very curious about this. Hang on a second. Cool. Okay, this actually looks very cool. Cool. Looks cool, Mr. Brain. I like it. I like it. I hope that you enjoyed yourself. It's got good reviews. So for yours, Mama, I am sorry to hear that. I hope that maybe we're playing a very calm, kind of chill game right now. I hope that maybe this can help you take care of yourself a little bit here. Mr. Brain, thank you for the raid. On a special Sunday stream that I don't normally do. This is not a thing I usually do. Thanks for bringing everyone through here. It's fantastic. I've been playing since beta and they have really developed it well. That's actually really cool. You've been keeping track of it. It looks unique. Like I'm looking at it, I'm just like, I don't know what this game looks like, you know? Yeah. Hello, I just started Blue a while ago and I'm loving it so far. Hello, Saucy Sorceress. Oh my gosh. Saucy Sorceress. I'm from New York. Your name almost just brought out the New York in me. I almost just said Saucy Sorceress. I'm so sorry. Hi, I'm loving it too. I'm doing it completely like backseat spoiler hinting free and like it's been working out tremendously well. I think the gems are in the false box, which is this one. Okay. I'm having a great time. My friends call me Swassi. Swassi. Welcome in. I don't know if she was Sundays either, so it's very, yeah, just an irregular stream into an irregular stream, Mr. Brain. I've only been banned twice. Won't you hit my back? Okay, the security is exactly what I wanted. Break room's nice too, but security is what I needed. So we're gonna take security. And this is perfect. Friends, yeah, I'm playing Blueprints. This is a very deep puzzle game. And it's really fun. But it's very easy to spoiler because there is so much puzzly stuff going on here. Key card system settings. All right, we're gonna set the security. Thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate the heck out of that. Change offline mode to unlocked, and we're good. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna go back. I'm going to I can spread money throughout the house with the office, or I can run an experiment right now. I think I'll run an experiment. I'm gonna take a chance on an experiment. Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's do an experiment. I love running experiments. Maybe an experiment will give us something like really cool. Like whenever we enter a bedroom, we set our steps to 40 or something like that. Or just immediately set our steps to 40 or some shit like that. All right, experiment set up. Yep. Okay. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, each time you unlock or bypass a security door. Each time we unlock or bypass security door, we permanently add 1 gold to our allowance. Are you kidding me? That's going to be huge because we already know where one of them is. No, Pummy, no. Why is it different in everyone's games, or is that a joke? That I didn't get. This had been in this game because I accidentally stumbled across some of the later game puzzles randomly, and I spent a bunch of time solving puzzles I already randomly found here. Oh, jeez. Is that a reference I don't get, Pamino? Am I a loser? Did I not figure out the reference? Feel bad. Should I feel bad about myself? I feel like I should. Wait, why are you leaving, Cat? Bye, Cat. Very, very early internet. I mean, holy, I can't believe I don't remember that. I'm from the very, very early internet. Oh, man. Hi. Hey, nice shirt. Chris is wearing her Falcon streaming Falcon shirt with little paw print pajamas, and this is very adorable. Yeah, let's do this. Start experiment. Perfect. This is gonna be cool. This is a great experiment. Ethereum pretending if you typed your password, it would show up. Right. Oh, there's one right here. Hilarious. And the laboratory as well. Well, whatever. I don't need the laboratory, so I'm just gonna put the pump room here. Okay, that's actually funny, Pamino. I like that. I like that. I wish I knew of this meme beforehand. I do feel bad about myself now. Look at the allowance pump. Locker room spreads keys throughout the house. Beautiful. But I could also take the archives now and have another way up. I don't necessarily think I need that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 steps to get back there. The downside is pretty bad. I could also just take the secret passage right now. Potentially get like a dinner room. I'm gonna take the secret passage. My allowance has been raised. Hooray, yippee. I don't want a red room. I don't know if it will, Pamino. I actually don't know if it will. I kind of don't think it will, but if it does, I guess it's okay for one allowance. But I'm very curious if it does or not. I either want the hallway. I don't want the bedroom. I don't want the red room. I either want the hallways, the green room. The green rooms have a lot of connectors, or the gold room. I think I want to rule out the green room. I either want the hallway or the gold room, and I don't know which one I want. Gold sink room or whatever. I don't necessarily want the archive, although the archive is not bad here. The downside sucks, but I actually do kind of want to get to the antechamber now. Maybe I'll just take a hallway. Gosh, this feels bad, but I want to take a hallway. I don't know why it feels bad, but it feels weird because I'm not sure what hallways I have left. So, ugh. Hallway doors are always unlocked, or I could just plain have the hallway. I'll take the hallway. Is my allowance raised? It is. It worked. Cool. We might run into a key problem here. If we run into a key problem, we're dead. Okay, there is a way out of this. Stand by. I used so many keys. I have the key card. I also bypassed it. But I can get the lock picking set. Or I can just trade in items, period. I have a treasure map. I can trade it for a sledgehammer. I have the key card. I can trade it for a lockpick, which I will do. No. The salt shaker I could trade for 2 gems. No. I want to keep these 2. The treasure map, I don't have a I unfortunately do not have a shovel. So I'm going to trade the treasure map for sledgehammer. I could trade those for car keys, but that doesn't really help me. I can maybe see if I can trade the car keys for 2 keys. For a compass? That's not the worst thing, actually. For a battery pack. I already got the garage item. I don't have end of the day carryover right now. I want the compass. If I can open that door. But 2 gems, that sucks. There we go. Oh man, I'll just go ahead and take this. Is that a spoiler, lol? The workshop recipe. But you can just straight up get that item from the. But you can just like straight up get. That's why I'm asking, because I didn't know what you meant by that. You can just straight up get the burning glass from the trading post. No, you could have gotten the component. Oh, I have the components. Right. Yeah, I have the components. Yeah, well, that's the end of our day anyway. That sucks. That's the end of our day. That's unfortunate. We just burned through so many keys. I couldn't do anything. I never got a shovel. Oh. Wildlife data entry. That sounds very fun. I can't get to the foundation. Mr. Brain, do you know what I've done in the foundation? Out of curiosity? Have you seen me in the foundation? Okay, so you probably don't want to say that because that could have been a major spoiler if you didn't know what I've done in the foundation. If like I said, if you guys have played or seen this game before, don't talk about the game. Because you are gonna like you're gonna spoil some stuff. Yeah. That you don't if you don't know what I've done. I don't want any suggestions or discussion from folks who have played or seen the game at all. because you are going to spoil stuff. Just because, like, yeah, it's yeah. You can see what I've done there if you want, but even then, don't, because someone else did that yesterday. They're like, oh, I didn't think about how that could be a spoiler. And I was like, yep. Oh, that's what I was asking. No. No, I got you now. No, you're totally good, Mr. Brain. You're totally good. But yeah, we had a couple people spoil recently, so that's why I'm like on high guard, and I'm just like, it's just better, which is like because they're seeing how deep I am in the house, and they're like, oh, I'm not going to spoil something, and then it did, and it's like, yeah, no, that's totally good then. No, I haven't done anything down there. I'm an Aussie wildlife rescuer and rehabber. Oh, that's awesome. That's very good work on top of everything. That's awesome. That's fantastic, Sapphira. I always see you hanging out in science, right? Thank you, Mr. Brain. Thank you for that. Yeah, this is unfortunate. We just didn't get the keys. I can't carry anything over. I don't have a code check or anything. There was just nothing we could do. We set ourselves up, but we just ran out of keys. I even had the key card entry turned off with high stuff, but I couldn't do anything. Yeah, I'm just on very, very, very high guard because that's been happening recently, and it sucks, but like, yeah. Give me 2 seconds. I gotta check something here real quick with Crystal. That's how you found me? I thought so. We love science. That's a perfect place for you too, if that's what you do. Give me 1 second, friends. Crystal says you can play 2 more days in Blueberry. I could play maybe one day. But I gotta rush. So we will rush through a day. That is day 20 though. Unfortunately ended kind of unceremoniously. I did, however, upgrade our house, which is nice. We have those 6 drafting rooms, so that's actually pretty big. We changed all of our rooms in conservatory, which was really nice. We also added a new room in, which is good. So this is all actually like really good. There we go. Okay, so blueprints day 20. Okay, cool. Archived. Okay. It was kind of a bummer, but like whatever. Whatever. I just gotta move past it. I wish we could have done more because I actually had I never found the workshop. I even put the chapel in. Like that was probably our one of our most unlucky days. So that's okay though. We did get our allowance up also. We got our allowance up to 13, I think. So that's cool too. It might have been better to have the commissary. Maybe oh no, I had the commissary. Maybe it would have been to take a shop or something. I don't know. But I'm gonna go out here. I'm going to go open up the outside. I didn't check out a book. Since I had just oh wait, sorry. Well, the book that was in there was the digest, the volume 5, which I had purchased from the bookstore. Yeah. This is tough. I know, Mr. Brain. That happened to me too. I was gonna end stream at like 7 p.m. and I end up going till like almost 9:30. We're gonna check our notes here. I know exactly what the fuck you mean. Hey, there's a poll of everyone, by the way. Which way do we go in the house? Left, right, or middle? Shrine blessings. Let's like take a look at these again. See if I want any of these in particular. Some of them are really good, like the blessing of the dancer, and I have money. But the shelter's cool. We get to start an experiment right away. We ignore red room effects. The tool shed is interesting. I kind of don't think I necessarily like the shrine as much. I actually might prefer just the tool shed because of what I'm trying to accomplish. The shelter's also a very good. We can start an experiment and we can ignore the effects of the first three red rooms. Oh my gosh. I don't know. This is very tough. This is so tough. What's up, Eternal Grudge? Welcome in. You love this game? So I had always planned on getting this game at some point. And then very kindly, one of our friends sent me this, and it was like right in the middle of my stream. I was about to swap to another game. I'm like, you know what? I'm installing this on stream. I'm going to start it today. And like, I've been playing Bonanza during the days, but I'm doing special streams just to play this game because I want to play it so much. Game of the year for me. I know it's not getting like game of the year consideration from people because of Clair Obscure and like even like Bonanza now and stuff. But I don't get why. This game is incredible. It's so good. It's so good. It's helpful if you have a specific blessing or plan to use, but I come around the shelter and being able to protect from through. Yeah. And also being able to access the computer to set up an experiment is huge. Or, I mean, the thing with the tool shed is, like, we could, oh man, this is so tough. I do have a good amount of money. I don't have tons. I did end a day with like 100 gold once. I was upset about that. I'm only on so I've managed to do this completely like spoiler backseat, like hint free. I don't know how I've managed. I'm on this is the start of day 21. My days average 2.5 hours in length. So I'm making the most out of my days. The only reason I would want the tool shed is because I just want to be able to make fire, and that could help jumpstart me making fire. Gosh, I really like the shelter. Sure, Eternal Grudge. I can absolutely show you. The atmosphere of this game is I agree with you, Saucy Sorceress. I agree. All right, yeah. I'm taking the shelter. I'm taking the shelter. Here's my blueprint. I'm gonna duck a little bit. There's like no good place for me to sit. No, that's totally good, Eternal Grudge. It's totally good. You know what we've been doing? I've been having it so that if folks haven't played before, they can like play along with me. And then if folks have like played this before, so by trade, I'm a therapist. So my job is to read into the minutia of like what people say and do. And even so much as like we had some friends like who every time I would do something, they would like put a little smile in chat, and like I could read into what they were doing, and I'm just like that's spoiling me, right? So I was just like, if people have played before, you know, it's just best not to mention their own games because you never know like when you're gonna like I thought the foundation was literally supposed to be in that one spot in the house. I didn't know that it actually can be in really like many spots in the house. It didn't have to be in that one spot. So I started like trying to like unravel some really bizarre conspiracy in my head about why it's in that one spot and what it has to do with stuff. And then someone goes, "Oh, congrats, your foundation's in a good spot." And I was like, "No, don't tell me that." Like, because now you've like ruined a thought process for me. Actually, like 3 people told me that, but I was like, look, I had no idea. It was the first time I ever got the foundation, and I drafted it. I'm setting up an experiment. I remember that, Mr. Brain. It was the dates. It was because it was the second date I ever got, and I didn't know it was a date because someone in chat solved it. And then the mod said that they were cheating. because there was no way for them to actually solve it. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then lose 10 steps and gain 20 gold. Whenever you draft a hallway from another hallway, whenever you draft an archive floor plan, you know what? Let's just fuck up this house and if we get the archive, great. Literally draft to the net, great. Fuck it. Let's just fuck up this house. Fuck day 21. Blackjack. My goodness. Exit. Great. That's very cool, Saphira's mama. I also don't practice. I was a teacher. I worked at a dementia daycare center as a community coordinator. And now I'm a streamer. It's having a background in psychology helps with a lot. But it doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a psychologist or a therapist in any sort of way. We have ads in 3 minutes. All right, I'm gonna start my house here. We went left last time and they tied, so let's go right. I love you, hallway. I kind of want to ignore the hallway right now because the hallway is so good to have later, but I also can have a chance of getting the conservatory right off the bat. And the conservatory is very good to fuck around with rooms. So I'm going to take that. And then I'll take the conservatory. And we are now manipulating the system. All right. If anyone sees an item in here at all, like in any room, and you're like, Falcon, dude, you just walked right by an item, just tell me. Feel free. All right, floor plan. In the conservatory, you'll be able to permanently adjust the rarity of floor plans. Great. The courtyard is fairly freaking cool. It's got good connectors. The reading nook is good, and it's already commonplace. We like that. Absolutely, Saphira. Absolutely. This is hard. Do I want to adjust the rarity of these rooms? Or do I not want to? It does have 5 dig spots. I don't think I want this to be any more common than standard. I do want this to be common. It's just whether or not I want the dark room to be less common. It's a red room, yes. But it's not a bad red room. I know, I'm about to set every fucking room to common. No, I set some real bad shit to like a rare. I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm, I might just make this unusual, but not rare. I'm gonna make this unusual, but I'm not gonna make this rare. I'm gonna stick with that decision. That's like a split-second decision, but I'm sticking with it. Yeah, right. Don't make it too rare, but make it a little rare. Dude, I love me some fucking den. I love me some den. Gosh, I love the den so much. I also love the conservatory. I already don't like the way our house is turning out. I'm actually a little, I kind of don't. The conference room is a room that I made common, which is great. So we'll go ahead and do that. I'm getting to the point also where I kind of want to start considering doubling back and start working on the other floors of the house. Greater advantage of finding items in green rooms. You had my interest piqued. All right, one more. It's locked. Never mind. I can't. All right. A see-through clock would be really cool. I'll actually look at it with the one that said better email chicks. Yeah, that's actually cool, Sessao. Friends, I have ads running. I never play during ads, but I am on a clock, IRL clock, that I have to be off in like 40 minutes or so. So I'm gonna play through ads, and I'm very sorry because I almost never do this. But I will try not to go too fast. I will sit here and think thinky thoughts. Okay, I will try not to go too fast. I'm gonna build off of the conference room here. The conference room is really the room that I'm gonna actually take the chapel. I'm gonna actually take the chapel here. Because if I make my combo, I'm sheltered from it. Fuck yes, I forgot about that. I can ignore the connector in the den if I get something good here. This is fine actually. That's also fine. This is also fine. I don't need that though. This is tough. I can actually take the nursery here and just go around, and this will this isn't the worst thing to do right now, to take the nursery and put it right here. I don't know. The gems are intriguing, but the parlor is pretty common. The observatory is also intriguing because I don't know what I'm going to get as a prize. And the bedroom's interesting because the nursery is interesting because I can get it early. And this is so tough. I also just make a big, and also having this be a dead end is not the worst place for a dead end. I'm going to go wild card here, and I'm going to take the observatory. I can find the patio and potentially spread gems in the house. I might just need steps, but I can try to hope I get food later. I'm going to wild card and take the observatory. And see what do we get today. I could get something very cool here, or I can get something really bad. Looks like an apple. And a key. And pair of chests been added to the entrance hall. Okay. Interesting. So we can go around there to the entrance hall and open those chests now and start building up from this side. Which is not the worst idea. A little bit of everything. I'll take that. I will surely take that. Cost me a few steps here, but I'm hoping that we find extra food. Okay, a bunch of money. Kitchen wouldn't be that bad. Yeah, that sledgehammer worked out a little bit. Oh, just a shit ton of money. And some dice. Okay. All right. Hey, everyone. All you missed was I got the observatory here, which gave me 2 chests in the entrance hall that gave me gold and a dice. It also made apples extra delicious, and it made something else. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let's go this way and see what we get here. Hallway doors are always unlocked. Boy, that would have been really cool. I don't have the gems though. I only found Oh, and I got a key. Right. I just straight up got a key. Okay, well, I can get 3 gems from here. I'm going to take my 3 gem prize here. I'm building a bit wonky here. I'm doing things a little different because I'm trying something different at this point with my building strategy. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Okay. The gems are not a box with a true statement. The gems are not a box with a true statement. I'm gonna say that's true, and that's true. The gem statement on the blue box is true. I'm gonna say that's false because I'm gonna say that this box is false, which would mean that this is true, that's true, and that they're not in a box with a true statement, which means they're in a box with a false statement, which is this one. Deductive logic. Okay, I am not going to go in through the parlor. I'm going to wrap around and go through the nook so we can get the library. We got the magnifying glass. Okay, we got one part of our fire maker back. Okay. The library, unfortunately, just wraps around there. I actually realized that last second, which means I kind of don't want this. And library isn't as important right now. So I'm just going to use this to cut through. Kind of a waste, but it's fine. I should have thought about that beforehand. Security is really good right here. So we'll take security. And we can also get a dead end to the left, which would be neat. Okay. Let's see here. I'm going to go over here. And I'm going to take... The closet tends to not have very cool stuff. I'm going to take the storeroom here as my little dead end over here. Take the coin. Take the key, take the 2 gems, and now we are doing a little bit better here. Yeah, I got my dice. I'm going to try to hang on to them, but I obviously don't want to end the day holding dice. It's never fun. All right. Press enter. We're going to do the key card system. Key card system settings. I'm going to set the security. I'm going to change the offline mode, obviously, to unlocked. But I'm not going to bank on finding the thing, and I'm going to go ahead and set this to low right now. I never do this. I'm going to set it to low right now and hope that I get a bunch of keys. Because so far I am, and I have the conference room. So there's a chance that this works out. Okay. What's my experiment? Oh, I have to find the archives for that. Cool. All right, green room? No. I am super tempted to take the laundry room because I've never had the laundry room before, and I know there's something in it, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna redraw this. And hope I get something. All right. The dining room will give us more steps later. That's cool. We like that. Okay. This is an investment in our future that we come back here and we get a bunch of steps later. Okay. It is a dead end. Yeah. That would have been the real big problem with that. All right. Do I want the garage here for 3 keys? Big question. I think I want to wait to see what happens with these rooms first. I think I'm going to take the boiler room over the drawing room simply because of layout. The boiler room will also let us get to the other side. So that works. Vinaj is happy that that's the way that you voted, Mr. Brin. Vinaj is very happy about that. Make sure there's no items down here. Sometimes there's dirt piles. All right. Let's send this power. Yeah, we'll send it straight up through the house. We'll see what comes of this. See. All right, let's see what's over here. We can also dead end this room if this is something that's cool to get. The dark room. Oh, the room I made rare. I could take the kitchen right now and buy a bunch of food. It doesn't connect us anywhere. It will dead end us, but we have a bunch of rooms. And I can just buy a bunch of food because I am pretty fucking rich right now. And just make sure that we have steps. The closet, we don't know what we're gonna find in here. And this gives us another way to go up. The closet has almost never had anything good in it for me. That's my one thing. I'm very much debating it, but it's almost never had anything good. It has like, usually ends up having like special keys sometime. I'm taking the kitchen. I'm not gonna, you know what? I'm not gonna waver. I'm gonna just take the kitchen. I'm gonna also leave the faucet on because I like to. All right. I want more steps. What's the dinner menu today? Grilled salmon. You have in the aquarium. Okay. Cool. Every red room in your house. We only have one. All right. Club sandwich. I'll buy maybe buy 3 bananas. I'm gonna buy all the bananas. All right. I feel actually better now because now I feel less pressed for steps. And I also have dinner. So if we make this a really good house, we can wander all the fuck way around with it. Hey, it's the dark room again. I like the passageway here. I don't like not having gems. That's tough, but I also have the ability to redraw floor plans later. The passageway also will supply power to a bunch of rooms. I'm gonna take the passageway. This is risky for sure. Okay. Darkroom's not bad there. It's definitely not bad there. I really wanted the passageway though. Let's see here. Do I want to put the West Wing Hall here, or do I want to just take the code check? I'm gonna take the code check. I'm gonna put this as my den in here. I'm gonna use the passageway to keep going up. I came over here specifically to put something here that I wanted to put here. Because I realized that I could just put something here. All right, I'm going to retrieve my hall pass, my key card. And I could put security back up. Yep. I'm debating just plain putting the magnifying glass here, but I should have enough steps that I can come back to it later. Okay. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna put security back up. I need the patio to spread gems. Okay. Now set security level to high. Confirm setting. Back and exit. Okay. How do I want to do this now? I think I'll work out to the right from the passageway. Yeah. I'm gonna work to the right, and I'm not gonna work up yet. The pool's cool, but that doesn't help me right now. The furnace, I see. I could dead end myself with the furnace right here, and the benefit to that would be it's powered, and I can see what key it spits out. Or I could take the closet and get 2 items. This also empowers. I'm immune to the furnace though, so this actually empowers my tomato soup, but I'm also immune to it. So like, so it won't make red rooms more likely, and I can see if it gives us a cool key. Or I could just take the closet with 2 items. I can also redraw. I don't know if the furnace will give a cool key. Last time it gave a regular fucking key, which was so bad. I'm gonna take a shot on it one more time. Just because this is a day where I can experiment, do whatever. It's a regular fucking key, isn't it? It's just a regular ass fucking key. What garbage. This is such a bad, what a bad reward. I got a lockpicking set though. What a great reward this is. This is a good room. I really am glad I went in here. And now I have all the keys in the world. I don't need to worry about them. All right. I'm going to take the passageway up here. Ooh. I am immune to this room. This is a great room to be immune to. Yeah. That's our 3 red rooms from the shelter. I really, really need gems. I kind of want to backtrack all the way to the chapel. I gotta get water, actually. Thanks for the hydrate. What would you guys do? I don't have any gems. Would you keep going this way, or would you backtrack to the chapel and veranda and start building up on that side? I can also go get tomato soup, which will give me 15 steps back. Let me know what you would do. Dude, thank you for the hydrate. I'm gonna get more water. I'm so torn on this. Yo, I'm eating peanuts, so like, I'm probably gonna start choking on peanut dust. I'm gonna write from weight room and try to get to the bottom of the foundation. Fair. That's kind of what I was thinking. I was thinking we build out from here. And part of the reason we build out from here is because we can just do the same thing over there and just try to get gems that way. So, nice lockpick. Well, watch out for that nut dust. Oh, what's up, Marty? Yeah. Fuck it. Fuck it. I mean, there might be a gem in here. More dice. Okay. Okay. I did say I would take the archives and fuck our house up. Let's do it. All right. Can't believe I need so many gems now. All right. Whenever you draft an archive floor plan, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Those letters seem fucking cool. So, fuck it. Why not? Yeah, right? Fuck it. Who the fuck cares? That tomato soup is rich, baby. A gem. Okay. I need the patio, man. I need the patio so bad. I don't even know which way I want to go. I don't even know which way I fucking want to go. Ah! I can buy gems. I can buy gems. I can buy gems. Oh my gosh. I could get money. I could get money. I could take the archive room. Walk-in closet, 4 items. Ma'am. Do it! What is it? Oh shit! It's also the worst dark room. Like, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh well. Fuck it. Alright, let's go this way. It's powered, yeah. Woohoo! Ooh, I like the break room here. I'm gonna take the break room right here. Okay, cool. Hey, Chica. Afternoon. I had to look down at what time it was. What's up, buddy? All right, 0 plus 19 is 19. 0 plus 10 is 10. Minus 1 is 9. Times 1 is 9. Times 2 is 18. Where is 18? 0 plus 12 is 12. Minus 9 is 3. Times 10 is 30. Divided by 15 is 2. 0 plus 1 is 1 plus 4 is 5. Minus 1 is 4. Times 1 is 4. Divided by 1 is 4. Oh my fucking fuck. That's a cigarette machine? Yeah, it looks it. It does. Yeah, lock pit. Well, I mean, I wanted the patio, right? I was asking for it. That gives us a net positive of gems, so. Okay. Okay. We need the workshop, dude. I need the works. I need it, man. I need this fucking workshop. Don't you fuck me, game. All right. Grill. Hot. Locals. Yep, there it is, Maddie. There it is. Spot on. Spot on, bud. Okay. Hold up. I gotta think about this rationally here. Uh uh this doesn't cost anything. The workshop doesn't cost anything. Do I go up now or do I just start going back? I have so much food available to me. Yeah. And the conference room. But I need to get 2 more floors up. Oh my gosh, but I have no gems. I know, I'm so torn, Hippo fan. Oh, this is so fucking, this is killing me inside. How many steps is that to go get the gems? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 steps to go get the conference room. Oh my gosh. I know I could do that. But I get so many, you know what? Tomato soup gives me back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It gives me back was it 25 steps? Oh, we're doing this. Let's fucking go, dude. Let's go do it right now. Science doing fucking combos. Guys, I'm so off my game. Have I shout out science tonight? Hello, science. I don't remember if I did. Hold on a second. We gotta shout out science here, everyone. 15 minutes ago. I went to your stream and I think I saw when I was out today that I missed a live stream. Is that in wait a second. Yeah, it's in the kitchen. Is that in fact true? Is there a live stream today, sir? I have more steps than I started this day with. All right. All right, we're going. We went to Cape May. Wait, where am I going? I think I'm going this way. And then down. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm just trying to remember how the hell to get there. Where is Cape May? I know I've heard of it before. NK. Okay, we're going over and then up. Oh, and oh, New Jersey. Okay. You know what? I should have. Yeah. Okay. All right. How many gems do we get? We got 3. We got 3 gems. We'll take it. That's enough for an expensive room. A storm chased you away. You've been having horrible luck with weather, huh? I guess that's the thing, right? That comes with like you know, wanting to do outdoor stuff during the summer. I'm gonna go up from here. I'll go from here. Might as well take the middle route, right? Why not? The commissariat. Well, a bedroom or an archive floor plan. Workshop. Unfortunate. Hey, apples are extra tasty today. I have so many steps. All right, unfortunate. Let's see. All right, just making sure I wasn't missing anything in here. What's our church money? So when does the church give me money? What are the strings attached to this? All right, I have 2 dice. I have 2 dice, friends. Lockpick this. Never mind. I have 8 fucking keys suddenly. This game has some real jokes, man. All right, East Wing Hall, cool. Let's check this room first. I can't. I'm gonna take this one first. See if we can get in this way. I will redraw one of these. Fuck everything. Oh my gosh, this is so bad. Hi, Ty. You know what? I'm going all in on this. Forget it. I used all my dice. Sunk cost. Sunk cost. Is this the ballroom? Okay. Well, the ballroom lets us farm. That's actually not bad. Ty, how you doing tonight? But I ran out of dice. I don't have any dice left, which is not fun. So all right. Oh my gosh. Oh, yo, welcome back so hard. Fuck, I didn't even see you. Hi. How are you? All right. Well, we can spend gems now. The pool, great room. Excellent room. Dip. All right. Here's a key. There is that, which is good. Not trying to reach every room. Yeah, we're trying to reach room 46, wherever, whatever that might be. There are 45 in this house, and there's apparently a 46 secret room. And we have to figure out what it is. Not the rooms aren't numbered, it's just the number of total rooms in this house. Mm-hmm. Okay, the commissary isn't bad. What have you discovered so far? Well, it's finding the 46th room in the house. Possibly. I'm debating if I want to build off of this first or that. I think I'm just going to do that. No, I was refilling a gem. I was trading like 4 steps for a gem when I entered the ballroom. Hey, we did get a shovel. I'm gonna shovel. I can also take some gems. This is huge. Make my food extra tasty. I don't necessarily need another connection to the foundation there. I might as well build off of this and just see what happens. I can re-roll this to try to get the workshop, or I could take the office, which will make sure dinner is served. I also don't have any way into the antechamber right now. This will also give me a shit ton of gold in the conference room. I don't know what more I need to buy, but it'll give me a bunch of gold. This is so... I'm not taking the archive room. 7 key and 7 gems is good. I don't necessarily need the drawing room other than it gives me another chance to get the... Other than it gives me an extra chance to... I also get a gem back from this. It gives me another chance to get the workshop. It also can potentially connect the two sides of the house. I'm going to take the drawing room. It could potentially connect the two sides of the house, which would be pretty nifty if it did that. I swear I saw something else in there for a second. Eyes playing tricks on me. All right. If I get a big, like, if I get a pass, well, I can't get a passageway. If I get a big hallway here, we'll see. Redrawing doesn't necessarily do much for me. I have a couple of ways to go up here. I might just want to take this while I can. And I might just want to take this bedroom while I can. This is tough. The option is take, I don't need the pump room. It's right now, to my knowledge, it's either take the bedroom and move on and then try to build around in some places, or redraw. And this is interesting. What's the most interesting room? The rumpus room. No, they'll let me go up. They'll let me go up. Redraw. What am I redrawing for? Something like the cloister? The rumpus room. It's like a playroom, basically. The workshop? I do want the workshop. It's true. I also do want the workshop. I really want the workshop. And then I can also... it's true. I just really want the workshop. The courtyard isn't the worst thing. I have a shovel now. It's not the worst thing, and it bridges the gap to the other side, potentially. But it also potentially dead ends us. And the archive floor plan could be the workshop. It could be anything, though. It could be anything. This could be absolutely fucking anything. I know we really want the workshop. I'm going to take this. I'm going to take this. Exactly what Mr. Brain just said, which is that we can always run around. Okay. Well, we got money, though. We're going to go buy, and we're going to end up going to buy dinner. And run around. Is there an indoor pool? There is an indoor pool. Yep. Oh, not buy dinner. Right. Yeah, we unfortunately haven't gotten to the rank to get dinner yet. So I don't know why I said buy dinner. Yeah, I already saw that. A little hamster. You want an indoor pool so bad? Indoor pools are cool. As long as you don't mind every other room around them smelling like chlorine. Alright. No, never mind. I know the answer to that. I never looked in here for dig spots, so I can at least start in here and try to dig. Nice. Hi, Planet Wanderer. Oh, you don't have to apologize. I'm on day 21. Welcome in. Like I said, when everyone new comes in, hi. I'm doing this totally spoiler and backseating free. I have managed to get through this game like that, and it is a blast. I'm having a great time. Actually, I can even show you like everything I have going on here. I can leave this up for a second so you can see. And this is a blast. This is so fun. I can't wait to watch. Yeah, welcome in. Yeah, I'm on day 21. Yeah, this is my house so far. I have a pretty darn good house. Indoors, how do I plants? And yeah, I mean, that does sound nice. I'm about to run to every room in this house. Is true. Except for the ballroom. I'm not touching the ballroom. The ballroom would ruin me right now. Day 70. Oh, look. Hey, look at the turnip. This is a really nice house that I have building here. And thank you for saying that. Oh my gosh. Hello, Kitty. Kitty is saying goodnight to me. Thanks, baby girl. Good night, sweetheart. Kitty's saying goodnight. Oh, there you go. Look, see, Crystal's wearing a Falcon shirt. Falcon merch, everyone. Exclamation point merch. Kitty wants you to get Falcon merch. This is no, this is Crystal. This is Eva. Eva is our old lady. She is 17. And she's a wonderful old lady, and she has a little kitty bikini. And she also can only lick right here on her tummy, so she licked the fur away. Make sure you tell Kitty. She reads it loud and clear. Chica is totally fine. I love black cats too. She's a sweetheart. She's beautiful. Yeah. She's just a doll. Bedtime for Kitty. I don't remember what I was saying, by the way. Oh, I was saying, Planet Wanderer, hi. I was saying that I am going extremely slowly with my playthrough. And my goal from the start has been information collecting. So I have essentially just been taking very long days trying to fill out my house almost every day as much as possible. Not every day. I haven't tried to fill out my house every single day. I've had a couple of clunker days where I just had like one beeline objective. But for the most part, I've done that. And so I've just had extremely long days. There might be a dig spot in the storeroom. Sometimes there is. I came in here, I wasted 2 steps just to check. There is not. Gosh dang it. All right. Yeah, and if you ever want to see my notes, by the way, they're all accessible right here. You can follow along. I move them all to a Google Doc so that everyone can play along. Man, I'm gonna end up code checking something. Just the way this day is going, I just feel like that's gonna be the case. I'm just gonna end up having to code check something. Oh wow. Does your cat hang out with your mom's cat, and do they get along? Am I short people steps? A step is just you walk into a room for what it's worth. Does the furnace have any dig spots? It sure does. Look. Why not? Maybe I find something cool. Maybe I find nothing. Man, I need that experiment that every time you find junk or some shit like that, you raise your allowance. That's the one I needed. All right. I'm going to take the long way over here. You can put drugs in bed. This shovel sucks ass today. This shovel's the worst today. All right. Archives, you're our only hope. It's a chance game. There's a little bit of chance, but it's a roguelite. And so with many roguelites, you get to affect your fate. You get to adjust it. All right, this is our last room. We need this to connect or we are screwed. Wow, look at this. This room lights up. I mean, this is the only room with a guaranteed connector. This could be anything. This could be anything. We've just been rolling with chance all day, right? Do we just take the archive floor plan and say fuck it? We've just been rolling with chance all fucking day, man. Does it have a correct? I have no idea, Chica. also don't know what I actually don't want anyone to answer that because we don't know. I don't know how the game ends. I actually have no idea what the objective is, so I have no idea. Fuck it, we roll. Let's go. It's gonna be a bedroom. It's the lab, which means the door goes out that way, so it's the same thing, right? All right. Yeah. Be louder? Crystal said she's going to bed, so I should be really fucking loud so that she can hear me from back there. So that she also looks really German right now. Did anyone just hear what she said? I both hope that you heard what she said and also don't hope that you heard what she said. No? Okay. All right.
That's fine.
They didn't hear.
But
okay, I'm gonna have to start being quiet. I'm almost done with my day anyway.
yeah, sir.
Yes.
You are incapable of shutting the fuck up.
This is true.
Like it physically pains you to shut the fuck up.
It does. What if something what if something cool happens and I have to talk about it? I don't think there's anything on the laboratory computer to do. I already networked to one from the shelter, so here we go. Yeah.
You have to have an emotional outburst to make that face, be excited about it.
That's true. So Ruthie's are playful jumps on my older cat, but sometimes Esther, 15 years old. Esther is such a good name for an older cat. Aw, or a chicken. Ruthie is very much playful. Oh yeah. Sorry, I was just catching up, Saphira. I was like, I swear I was just catching up. That's adorable. Those are cute. Ruthie and Esther. I'm fairly certain these are all names of older Jewish relatives that I have. Good night, kitty. Oh, she's saying goodnight again. Yeah, so right here, she has a little bald spot because she's a little chonky.
It's gotten longer.
And she, well, yeah, I mean that's probably good because she's licking around in more spaces now.
Look at that tummy.
Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. Good night, baby. Get some sleep. Get some good sleep. Bald, but cute bald. Yes. Guys, this is not gonna end up well. This is not gonna end well. Oh my gosh. What's up, so hard? Oh, there it is. 4.
Hi, Amy.
Crystal says hello, Amy. She said she hopes that you're being a good daughter. Falcon, you've done it again. Tell my mom I love her and say goodnight. She was petting me with the cat. I was a little behind.
You sound
I'll pet you with the cat. She does go into a coma when she sleeps. She has no problem sleeping.
She was napping on the couch the other day. And
No, the
really
workplace is
loud.
uncommon, so it's not this. What? Yeah, she passed the fuck out.
That's fucking nice.
I know. I'm gonna take the casino. We know that this isn't the workshop. Dinner is served. We need a handle. Hell yeah. Yeah, I kind of want to just play roulette. Fuck it, right? Oh, poor sweetie. I'm glad she's doing well now. That's huge. That's huge. Good on your mom too. Yeah, 4 gems is 4 gems, right? I want the allowance, obviously, but we'll take it. I don't want to fuck around with Gamba, do I? Not really. I don't really care right now. Okay. Well, I lockpicked it. All right. Whatever this is, I have to. Can't take anything else. Unfucking believable. With such the nursery has done this twice. 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 Gosh dang it. It's done it twice to us. Alright. It's fine because it's a good way to end our day. Wasted. Do we have any sumo friends in here, by the way? Critic elbow. Or little sweetie. We can, Chica, yeah. 8 experiments. It's true. We have, I was right. We have 8 letters. I have a really dumb new emote I added that no one's noticed I added because there's no reason for you to notice I added it. I just have a new really dumb emote. Sumo friends might understand what it is. It was a reference to something that Mitty said the other day. Yeah, I need the mailroom. Yeah. You like it, said Gnomes? Yeah, our day is dead, unfortunately. All right, I gotta go code check. Friends, by the way, I should just throw this out there. I have to shill for myself a little bit. I'm gonna be done in a moment. But I gotta shill for myself real quick. I've been co-streaming this on YouTube. Not for the watch hours today. That's usually during my normal streams. I usually stream Monday through Friday, starting at 2 p.m. Eastern. Round about 2 p.m. Eastern. and I'll usually co-stream on YouTube then. I'll stream on Twitch and YouTube, and I'm trying to get watch hours up because I'm trying to get YouTube partner. Getting YouTube partner would be thank you for the follow. So follows are anonymous, friends. Thank you very much. I don't want to make people uncomfortable with that attention. I just want you to know I see them come through and I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube and keep up my watch hours, which is why I'm multi-streaming on them. If I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, which is the same as a follow on Twitch, a follow is a subscribe on YouTube. They'll pay me money for the ads they run on my channel. Otherwise, they'll just run ads on my channel and pay me nothing. So, if you are able to subscribe on YouTube, it's absolutely huge, and I appreciate it. But like, no pressure because it's an extra click of a button, and you're already hanging out here on Twitch, so I appreciate it. It is Nanoni. The real reason I really want that on YouTube is that Twitch killed storing VODs on Twitch. Storing VODs on Twitch is just really bad now. I'm going to store the metal detector here, by the way. The metal detector always seems harder to find, so I'm going to put the metal detector here, and I'm going to start tomorrow with a key card. So, but can I check both? Oh, no. Human and herb. Do not say herb. Yeah, so if I want to store VODs, I have to do it on YouTube. So if people end up watching them and they show ads, at least I'll get money for it. So, because this is my job. I stream every day because it's my job. Actually, I do it because I love doing it. But it is also my job. So, thanks everyone for letting me chill. I appreciate it. So if you guys like the stream, come on back. I'm playing DK Bonanza during the day, and I've been doing some night streams to play this. So if y'all are interested, yeah, I might also play a little bit of this during the day as well. I might do like half and half because huge. Some people say huge. I say huge. Hell no. Yeah, I might do half and half. I might do Bonanza and this and just do like a little bit longer streams this week, because a week from today I am unfortunately no, I totally get that, Mr. Brain. I'm going to be away for a week. It is the first time I am away for a week from streams since I started streaming like 4 years ago. So but yeah, that's it. This is the break room. So this right here means we are going to call it a day in the break room. We start tomorrow with a key card. There we go. Hey friends, I'm gonna throw something out here real quick. We're gonna go raid Midnight Sumo because that's where I'm gonna be anyway. Today, by the way, is our friend Tunic's birthday. I do believe that Tunic is still in the middle of a marathon, but I think he is just about done. He is done in like 12 minutes, and he's not on his computer right now. If you want, go over there and wish him a happy birthday. It is his birthday. And he was doing a 24-hour stream. Or maybe he's just showing the Zelda show. That might be what he's doing. He's got 12 minutes left. So go wish him a happy birthday, friends. And we're going to go raid Midnight Sumo. I have ads starting in 45 seconds. I don't want y'all to get hit by ads. And I don't want to use my snoozes because then Twitch won't refund them to me. So I'm going to go raid Mini. And here is our... here's our raid message. Hello, amateur guest commentator here. No, checking in. Here's our raid message. Oh, hi Moose. Moose, I made a really, thank you, Vinaj, good job. I made a really dumb raid message because I made a really dumb emote. Mitty said the other night that a lot of guest commentators on Sumo don't know how to use the clear button, and this is just what it looks like when they don't clear. So I did this. I love you all. I'll be back tomorrow, friends. I'll be back in 14 hours. And I'll see you then. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out during Blueprints. Thank you. This is so much fun. I love that we're able to do this. Good night, everyone. Bye.